all been raised on television to believe that one day we'd all be millionaires and movie gods and rock stars. But we won't. We're slowly learning that fact. And we're very, very pissed off.
Alright, boys and girls. Time for another motovlog from your friendly Vapor Twofold. Alright, so I was going to take today to talk a little bit about myself, give myself a little bit of background, blah blah blah, all that happy good stuff. But you know, actually I had something happen that I was reading. You know, in lieu of our world peace ride tomorrow for some planet, you know, I was actually really thinking about talking a little early about it. Well, it really feels like I'm hauling ass. I'm actually really not going that damn fast. Anyway, so, you know, for military members like myself, I mean, you become a little jaded after a while, and we don't really give a shit about world peace. We've actually lost a lot of our faith in humanity. Just because, you know, depending on what job you did while you were in the military, some people were able to, you know, get by what I call unscathed. You know, meaning that they don't really see the worst in humanity. They just, you know, they get deployed to a foreign country, they get experience just with some different cultures and stuff like that. But, you know, for a lot of us, we get to see a lot of the really crappy shit that just happens. So we become a little bit jaded, you know, and then we lose a lot of our faith in humanity because we see just how bad humans can be. And a lot of this is based on, you know, strictly just religion and racism. I mean, let's face it. I mean, look at the news, you know. Our egos that revolve around our race or our religion or the type of bikes that we ride, you know, it's just, I don't know. It seems like we're always looking for excuses to either be offended by somebody else's way of life or be threatened by it or something like that. And you know, it's just, people just forget that we all live here together. And you know, for some people, I mean, you know, yeah, I've had my battles with PTSD and shit that I've seen over the years, and yeah, and everybody is prejudiced to a certain extent. But at the same time, you know, it's like, I don't care if you're pink, purple, black, gay, straight. I don't give a shit. If I see you broke down on the side of the road, I'm gonna stop to help. I mean, it's just what you do, you know. I mean, it's disturbing, you know. It's hard, you know. For people who have bad PTSD, you know, I have some friends that are horrible with it, you know. They can't cope. You know, I have some people that can't even leave their house. You know, my best friend of 25 years, you know, is 100% disabled from, you know, various things, but one of the major things is PTSD, and he can't function, you know, and he's my brother. So, you know, you look on Facebook, and, you know, thank God recently there hasn't been anything going on, but, you know, as of a couple months ago, you know, it was always something with either, you know, ISIS doing something stupid or slaughtering women and children, and it's things like that, you know. Yeah, you know, for the majority of the population, yeah, you may see that in the news, but you don't ever really experience it like you do when you roll up on a refugee camp that everyone was slaughtered in, and you're going through and you're looking through the bodies. You know, it's just things that you can't even describe, you know. And for the longest time, I didn't even want to do anything. Oh, damn, that hurt. Freaking rock or bug or something. Anyway, so, what was I saying? Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just, there's so many other people who have seen so much worse. I mean, my father's generation, not only did they deal with what they had to deal with in Vietnam, but the shit that they saw on a daily basis, people probably wouldn't even, my whole entire military career probably wouldn't match up to what they saw in one day. You know, just the horrors and the fear and the paranoia. But it's tough. It's really tough not to be prejudiced and not to be, you know, and want to help your fellow man regardless of their race or their religion. But, you know, as you do grow older, you realize that, you know, we all live here together. And if we're ever going to evolve as a society, we have to be able to get along, you know. And I see it in everything, you know, like the Harley riders, they look at me and be like, oh, you got a metric bike, okay, or the sport bike riders, oh, you ride a cruiser. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of people who don't feel that way, but get it a lot. You know, I don't know how many Harley riders I'll ride past, and they won't even take the time to, like, you know, raise their hand and be like, what's up, as you're going by. I see a lot more sport bike riders that tend to be more open-minded. You know, and I rode sport bikes for years, and I never gave a shit about it. I waved at everybody. If you were on two wheels, you were getting a thumbs up when you went by me. Boogity boogity. Alright. So yeah. You know, as you get a little bit older, you start getting, you know, to where you're reading more things and you're looking at more things. And one of the things I read, you know, was just, you know, when you set your ego aside, you can do so much more with your life. You know, you start seeing that things that used to bother you just don't bother you anymore. I mean, yeah, I still get pissed off at people in traffic, you know, and you know, and my biggest thing is I get aggravated with people who are inconsiderate or just flat out dangerous. People looking down at their phones, people trying to, you know, or, well, I'm more important, where I'm going is more important. Like this motherfucker right here. Like, really? If you're gonna, what the fuck? If you're gonna pull across, just go across. Don't start going and then slow down. Anyway, so, shit. I get so upset about it sometimes because, you know, it's like, yeah, I fight with my own prejudice. Thinking about this pisses me off. Go. Alright. So anyway, you know, that's just the biggest thing, you know. Think about it while you're out there. Everybody gets aggravated at people in traffic. I get aggravated at people who are inconsiderate. You know, they're more worried about their own priorities than everybody else around them. You know, on their phone, not paying attention, weaving, and shit like that. Or going 30 miles an hour in a 50, you know, where I live in the land of the great flat spot, so I'll try to do this whenever possible to keep those edges down a little bit. Anyway, so yeah, you know, it's just, you know, it's not about, you know, wanting to help your fellow man or woman or anything like that. You know, if most people, if they just realize that they can just set their egos aside for a second, you know, take a bite of humble pie, seriously, and just, you know, do what's right, and then, you know, your life will be a lot better. So anyway, so let me know what you guys think. Input, you know, comments, always welcome. You know, if they're stupid, I may ignore them. But anyway, you guys have a good one. Later.